boys. Mostly armor for
Right,
everybody
this
else.
is the 10v10 Wyvern through
Oh,
Kings. Recording's begun.
So they got 3 going B, 2A. Looks like, well, they know it's B because the boys are coming B. They're coming through apps big time. Getting shot quite a lot. One in van now. They're out. Kill already. Greg has fragged James on site. Jamie is on site, moving his kill. Greg gets him. One on short still. Who's that? Elliot. Yeah,
Elliot doing well.
He is killed though, and there are now 3 on B. Oh, instant shot for who is on the site. Oh,
Oh, God, playing fucking well.
Ross, who is absolutely freaking the fuck. He's dead.
Oh, wow.
Round 1 Wyvern.
Wow, and that's a huge psychological loss for the Kings boys
Agreed.
there.
Agreed. They
Because
put everything
I
into
think
that
they would have
push,
thought they had that round 1.
They got onto site, 3 of them were alive, and suddenly the counter came. Glorp with 2 headshots.
Interesting to see what the CT buys up here. It's the Mackie 10B going on Kings. Oh, but it's a
Yeah,
Mackie 10. It's a Mackie 10A.
Well, they know how everyone else plays. Oh, it's A though.
Yeah, it's a Mackie 10A.
Mackie 10A. They're on site.
Worked here.
Elliot.
Oh, fantastic work
well
from Pansy
done,
and
Elliot.
Connector.
Yes, down. That leaves Ross, who... Where is he? A? No, I can't. Flying around, I can't fucking see him.
Ross
He's
is,
born. Very little health. They're both watching the entrance. They know the bomb's there. They know Ross is going to come through there. Here he goes. And he kills fucking Greg. Elliot 5 HP. This is the battle of the low HP.
Elliot's got the
He's
angle
got
on
a
him
nice
here.
angle. But Ross might be looking to juke here.
Oh, Ross.
Elliot knows. Oh, he heard. Oh!
Oh, fantastic.
There must be an eco now from the T side.
This could turn sour here, Alex. I think this could turn sour.
Oh, Alex.
Well, it's it's official, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
I like to think
full
they've
buy.
like sat in like tuxedos behind a desk.
Big headsets on. Man. We're at the TI. We're at the TI.
Yeah. Full M4 by CT.
T's. Couple of hits there, going in on Haynes, down to 41 HP, quite low.
I wish I could hear inside the booth as to who's making these calls.
One on short, Elliot puts
He's
Oh,
getting
nice
rushed
kill
by
on Haynes.
AET.
Picks up the M4. Looks like a concerted effort towards B now as they move under towards apps. No one on B site for the CTs. Except
Oh, Pansy approaching.
Pansy. Watching apps. Okay. Being chaining towards.
A very slow B from T.
It could be a good B push though. Greg's and he gets.
Oh,
gets
that's
Will.
what Pete Everlong does.
Ron is getting hits. Also being
Oh, Pansy, these T's are just being put down here. I don't know if Johnny Hammersticks and the Rock Scrambler can really do much from this position.
cut off from B.
Bomb on Rock Scrambler, it's going back round to A. Meanwhile, Johnny Hammersticks is cut down under.
He knows this one's going lateral.
Surrounded there, does he know it or not? Johnny Hammersticks in a very precarious situation.
Ross Evans making noise on A.
He knows he's the star player,
and
and when he gets the kill on Pansy, he's
Ross
cautious from that window.
Oh, down.
It's not enough.
3-0.
They're waiting for him there on A.
Let's look at the score right now. Pansy, top of the leaderboard, 6-2. And Ross heading up the Kings boys with 5-3.
Jordan, give us a tab.
Full buy now from the T's. We're going to see AKs coming out. Split push to some degree. Most of them going A. Looks like Jamie's heading down. Down mids. Have a quick exchange with whoever's in the window. They're set up on A. They're smoking it out. They're firebombing it twice. That holds any push that's coming through. Oh, good shot.
Bit of an exchange in the middle window there. low cooldowns versus Johnny Hammersticks.
Johnny Hammersticks
Johnny
kills
Hammersticks
the
is
guy on
gonna be
short.
fuming with that.
Guy in jungle, who is now dead. On site,
Glorp
they've
comes
taken
out.
A. It's just Greg. If anyone
He
can do it,
wins these. He does win
he
these.
does win these.
And you've got to think that the T side here know that it's just Greg left.
No, it's Greg. They've got to be quaking in their boots.
They will be
Let's look at
quaking
them.
in
They're
their
set
boots.
up in the breathing
Oh,
positions.
Greg
They know he's
got
now
the
jungle.
nade out.
They now know he's jungle. Nades are coming. They miss him because he's now stairs. He's pushed up further than they think. He's now on site.
Signature AK.
Frags to Ross. And
Oh!
suddenly he goes down to Ross.
The Rock Scrambler is signature P90, pulling out the play.
BM
with the
there.
easy. Greg, your shipmate, called by PP
Oh
Bisson.
my lord.
Christ, and tensions are running
It's
high
getting,
already.
It's getting fighty.
Rock Scrambler, star man at the
See a low
moment
buy
for the
now.
Kings boys.
CTs. Looks like an eco. Binge
Yeah,
anyone buy it.
PT50's coming out there. A deagle from Glorp. Maybe some
a big
miscommunication there with an M4.
Two apps. And this will work if they're not accurate with their pistols. Greg is in their signature spot.
Pete Everlong's
Nice.
about to have a lot on his hands.
Yes, indeed. He's whoever that is.
They're there, they're
Ross.
approaching.
Ross and Will. Oh, he
Pete
managed to get
Everlong
Greg,
taken
that's it.
down.
The site is
And
empty.
they are
Really
not
know.
very compensated for on B.
Really
Who's
knows
that
the
coming
site is
down
empty.
short? I assume it's Pansy.
It is. And he gets a flag. And another.
Pansy playing out of his fucking socks. There's still one more apps. Slowly coming through apps. Pansy's got to be careful.
Now they have to push up. He's got P90.
Bomb's going connector.
Whoever is apps, about to get absolutely.
Oh,
Bisson
no,
clears off
Bisson
Pansy.
takes down.
Johnny
Glorp
Hammersticks
gets
between
killed
Glorp.
A.
Suddenly
It's
down
a
to
mess.
3v2. Icon short. Khan is on A, as is Johnny Hammersticks, planting A.
Got low cooldowns now, approaching to retake the site.
On CT, with only a pistol in his hand, but chance and a frag that he's going to eat.
Binge is currently in no man's land. You'd like to see him get a bit closer here.
Johnny Hammersticks kills him. It's down
Binge
to
for the
Binge.
clutch.
In connector, he's full bore, he's got a gun.
It could be a save here from Binge.
Oh,
A win here for the
nice.
T side is very influential.
Good frag. No, he's connected. Looking to do save now. Looking back
Yeah, I
out.
think this will be a save from Binge.
That's a wise decision there, but he's done well.
Making the rounds to 3-2 here though. It's getting close on a CT-sided map. A bit of gusto from the Sarah side. The Kings boys here will get a bit of wind in their sails from this 3-2 score.
Money's certainly drifting towards the T side at the moment, although there was an eco for the last round for the CTs, so they may be able to buy now. There's like a force buy or a low buy at some point for the CTs.
Got to wonder what's going on in the booth. Tension's running high. Who knows?
Very narrow match so far.
Is Bisson tilting the Kings boys yet? It could be happening.
And you've got to give a shout out to Pansy. I mean, we all thought Greg. Oh, Ross has rushed Vector. He's got one, and that's it. Does
Pansy
trade.
taking him down. Pansy taking out of his socks here.
Pansy playing out of his arse. Beating even Greg at the moment on the scoreboard. Bomb is in mid, bit of various position. It's been revealed now. They know
Low
he's
cooldowns has seen him.
utility.
Pansy
using mid
low
to
on
smoke out the
HP, a
window.
lot of action mid.
Two of the CTs looking quite low. Everybody else.
Greg
on
looks
the
like he's
side,
still
full of
watching
shit.
apps, and you'd like to see him pull over
Pansy
here.
goes down.
You'd like to watch Greg now, maybe looking at short, but
One is still on B site.
oh
Barn
my
clocks
God,
him,
I
he
think
knows
the
his
Wyvern
man.
boys might be getting caught out here. No,
Oh,
they are
cool.
going for B,
Incredible headshot
and
one
they are
cooldown.
prepared.
Fantastic work.
You would have loved to have seen the Kings players there just
They had him-
cheekily
they
go
had him
for an
in-
A.
They
All
were-
they
they
had
were
to
on
do
it
was go
there.
for an A there, I think.
This time.
Bisson makes the shot.
Managed to get binge. Very. Guess
He
what?
gets taken down by Glorp. Jordan, can I get a tab? Yeah, low cooldowns performing as we'd expect. Cummies hate Wyvern on 0 and 6. That is
Good lord, a hadn't even clocked that.
That
hadn't
is a
even seen it.
nightmare.
Pressure is certainly getting to
No
Cummings.
kills, no assist. He is feeling the pressure
Gosh, that is
of the occasion.
shocking. really not up to that.
And the trouble is, he will have James Bisson in his ear. He will have him plugging away.
Will, that additional pressure. No respite on the Kings team. Smokes are coming out on B. And it looks like there's a couple of CT defenders.
A job to do
Greg
here,
gets two.
and he
Incredible
does it
plays.
flawlessly.
That's he does get a
Oh,
shot
Johnny
there,
Hammerstick
but
says,
that was
anything you
incredible,
can
Greg.
do, I can do
Low
better.
push. Elliot playing very close. And the T's really need to get out of apps. CT defenders come rushing in. He's looking to make a peek here. Manages to get AAT. Fantastic work. And that's it. He's down to Johnny Hammerstick.
I'd back Johnny Hammerstick to save here. He's never been much to play the hero in this situation.
It's a 1v4. It's an incredible challenge for him to clutch it.
Yeah,
Bomb
it
is
looks,
down as well.
looks
They
like
have
it's a save. He's going to have to be careful from Pansy on short.
Watching it like a hawk. He's ready. Now going towards A.
Pansy just missed him there on short. The timing was perfect.
For a save. He's going out to jungle.
He's looking for exits here because he can't get that bomb out of apps.
Hawk. Who is this? Glorp? Bitch.
Johnny gets one. Perfect play. Johnny can't go for this. He's surely got the save. He's got 17 seconds left on the clock. The bomb's
low on health as
up
well.
in apps. Is he going for the? I think he's going.
For as soon as he can does get
killed. Glorp kills him with his own gun.
Score looking a little bit more. Bit of a lead now for the Wyvern boys.
Yep, 3 ahead. It is
Starting
a
to stretch it
CT-sided
out.
map, and that's
It
where I
is.
was a bit worried for these Wyvern boys when it came back to 3-2, but they've regained their leads.
Even Ross there, BMing his own teammate.
Yeah, you do worry for this Kings team, and if there's trouble in the camp, you know, the morale of the team might drop. They're going for a main rush here. I respect it. I think it's just what they need in this situation. Oh, but they're getting gunned down by Bin.
Gun him down. The Negev's there. They really do it. Get one. Kill the board.
Bin looking for an ace here.
Yeah, the last in main.
AAT is backed out of main.
AAT looking for exits, I think. Gonna be pushed.
He's creeping back round this corner.
Brad
AAT.
is still on that angle.
Brad's ready. This will be an ace for Brad here.
Oh, shot, but he knows
fluff
there.
his line. And low cooldown sweeps him up, but a beautiful
work.
Yeah. Can casters watch both teams? There seems to be.
User left your channel.
Seems to be a bit of confusion here. Suspicion of cheating, perhaps.
User
On
joined
one
your
team
channel.
or the other.
Yeah. Wow.
My correspondent Alex Howe here, just to clear up any confusion. Is there accusation of cheating in the Kings camp?
There is not.
Okay. Okay. Oh no, I was just wondering with the question of Masters watching both games.
Maybe that is what has been insinuated there. I didn't
yeah,
check up on that.
there was a call of casters giving locations very early on in the match. Just wondering if the professionals we're watching here are questioning our integrity as a caster, because
it will be a friendly game of Glen Harmon.
And the T's showing up here in this round 9. Rock Strambler, signature P90 move, and the CTs are just simply crumbling here. Bisson with the kill on Glorp. Rock Strambler and CT, and Pansy goes down. It's classic from Cummies Don't Care with his
incredible. As if before that round you could never imagine it happening. Suddenly,
absolutely
all 5 CTs are dead.
The swing of the game. Glorp plays some respect to the other team with a nice. Christ, tensions are running high still. Pansy top fragger still. Greg close behind on the 9.
Pansy, honestly, what an incredible game on him. You gotta respect.
Well, we said in the pre-match analysis how Pansy is a hit or miss player, and today he's certainly hitting. Very split up play here from the T side. Johnny Hammerstick's watching mid. And we've got 2 in Palace. A very interesting play from this T side. The bomb is main.
Under? One under, going mid with a P90 is Ross. Short, being covered. The fact he gets killed from Haynes.
This very split up play seems to just be being unstitched by this CT side from Wyvern. Johnny Hammerstick's on chair. Will Haynes on connector see it right to peak that? You'd not like to see him do it on 15 health.
This looks like another round for the Wyvern boys.
Lucky
They
ball
vibes you up.
called by PP Bisson.
Even Bisson, I think he's quite tilted, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm sure.
There's been a few of those messages this game already.
That is a real worry for this King side because he can bring the morale of the team down if he does get into that mindset. It's Cummies hate Wyvern stuck in this spot out of main. I don't think he's going to be able to make any progress here. Maybe pick up a frag if someone decides to push him. It would be a real feat for him to take this A site. I think he's just looking someone to push him.
For exits.
And the clock will run out here.
The Wyvern boys are being sensible. They're just waiting for the round to end.
They want to win this game. I think for both teams it means a lot. It's a lot of kudos will be paid. Oh, and Cummies gets the exit kill on low cooldowns.
Fantastic exit frag there.
Puts the L in the chat.
Gosh, they're gonna feel that. They may have won the round, but it's gonna hurt them. They're gonna know that they've been done there. They might be a bit more aggressive now. Might be a bit more passionate. They might think a little bit less. Couple down mid. Rock Scrambler already pinging the window.
Wyvern boys 1 point off of a guaranteed first half lead. You'd like to think they'd be able to get that in the next 5 rounds.
Rifled the push a little bit for the T's. Hanging around here, just look some sort of
Some action under here.
raise it, but the CT they push big scrap.
AET and PP Bisson clearing up. PP Bisson left alone on under. Got 3 CTs looking for him.
They know he went under. Where will he go
down
next?
mid. I just feel like this Kings team, it seems a little bit unhinged here.
It seems to be unravelling. After every round, the gap gets larger and larger, and we're not seeing any response from the Kings. Even that seemed desperate from James. Haynes now knows he's here. He will go down. He's at an awkward close range. It's difficult to respond.
I'd like to see PP Bisson pick up this AWP and save it. He is getting pressured by
Greg
Pete Everlong though.
He's on the way.
PP Bisson, does he know Greg is within the vicinity? He doesn't.
Greg's heard him. He's on the way.
It's got to be a save here. It's got to be a save.
Looks like a save very much.
Slowly,
Sure, he should be
surely,
fine.
the Viper, he's coming in.
Should be fine.
He waits. I'd have expected Greg to look for it, but
yeah,
he's
Greg
sitting
seems
and
to be
waiting.
playing very cautiously. I think
Pansy playing the bomb as he
should
should
have
be.
hunted him. Go. They will win the round again. The T will save an AWP. Which is powerful. And potentially in James's hands, he might be able to make something of this.
Pete Everlong holding an AK, Pansy holding an AK. There's power in the CT's hands right now. A lot of P90s on the T side as they decide to rush main.
Like a rush A.
Rock Scrambler first out, P90 out, that signature Strahans man.
They really need to
They've
get out
not
of this
really-
fucking Tetris spot.
They're stuck here.
CT's come to reinforce. Rock Scrambler's out.
Rock Scrambler sees men everywhere. He gets taken down by low cooldown. He takes Binge with him.
Cummings
Brought with the kill. Cummings don't care. Johnny Hammerstick's holding the fort on himself. AAT is nowhere to be seen through main.
It's classic AAT strat. He takes it slow, plays his own thing. Johnny Hammer 6 and CT
Too
forwards.
little, too late.
He's
He
done for
really
this.
needed to support Johnny there, hanging around in main
User
for
left your
no
channel.
apparent reason.
User joined your channel.
Okay, so. I mean, the numbers say it all. CT side of map, yes. The question is, are we going to see a change when these teams swap sides? Or is it going to be too late? Are the Wyvern boys simply going to rack up so many rounds on CT that it's not going to make a difference?
I think we're well in that area of uncertainty.
Scrambler's
How
rushing
Rock
Neza
Scrambler
with the
doing
bomb.
well there to take down Binge. Large mid bay
Incredibly
here from the
bold.
T side.
Got massive bullet. Pete Everling on shore. He's ready to respond. Gets shots. Oh no! He shoots Johnny Hammersticks. Kills him. Kills him dead.
Wow, that was
Second
some
down
questionable shooting from Pete Everlong there.
Oh, managed to get brought
You'd
down.
expect better. He's shooting above the head.
Again, a similar situation. The T's are just outnumbered. There's just not enough of them left. There's an initial scrap, and then the T's always come off worse. Ross in trouble mid. They know he's there. Manages to get Glorp. It's Cummies as well.
The
Cummies and Ross.
T's here are in a position where they can push a B quite comfortably, I think. But Pansy now rotating and low cooldowns in the window area is not going to catch Cummy's Hate Wyvern, but he's coming up
Pansy's
the
on
ladder.
Oh, Cummies Hate
Oh,
Wyvern
he gets
dies.
taken down by low cooldowns, and Ross is
Anyone
out there
can
on
do
his
this,
own.
it's Rock Scrambler. Pansy is low. Haynes is not looking completely healthy. They're both in kitchen. They're going to push. They do.
Ross will get the bomb down. He's going to have to act immediately. As Pansy pushes him out
Gets
the door, and
killed.
it's not enough as low cooldowns
brought
gets him
down.
jumping out of the window there. MG. CT's hit double digits. And there's got to be a bit of unrest in this T camp.
This is
Ross
surely.
performing very well. A very balanced performance from the Wyvern boys, but it's very strange to see Pete Everlong on 9 kills. You'd expect him to be the real star of this
Absolutely,
match.
down at the bottom
But
of the
he's
team.
down at the
Expect
bottom
him
of the
to be
team. It's a very
more
well
defensive.
balanced performance. A lot of
Yeah.
cohesion in this Wyvern team, I think. The
Yeah.
chemistry's really paid off.
And then you know you got to look at the other side of the coin on the T side. Rock's round with Johnny Hammersticks pulling ahead. And then really right to the bottom. Cummies and AAT.
Lord picks up a kill.
It's
2 kills.
all, 10 seconds into the round and 4 of the T's are dead. They got to be asking themselves.
I think they're having a meltdown here. It's a shame to see. You'd like to have seen more of a competition, but you can only see this matchup going one way at the moment.
Absolutely. Might have to be a best of 3 game. Might have to turn out with King's boys on CT first and see if that has an impact.
Yes, that's true. That's true. It'd be nice to see a best of 3 here. It
Charles
could have
Rose
just
is
been a
one
bad
side.
game for these Kings boys. They are more than
They're
capable.
a new fresh team. They haven't played with each other for long. They're ironing out the Kings. And there are
Last
certainly a
round of
lot
the first
Kings.
half.
Here we go. Big buy for the CTs, plenty of money for them. Less so for the Ts. Not looking too flash for cash. Again, looks like a split. There's no real decision here from the Ts as to what's going on. 2 looking to go towards A and Palace. The bomb going.
Johnny
B.
Hammersticks with an early kill. Mid. I think the T's could really do with this round, Alex.
Could really help them. 11-4. It's bad, but it's not disastrous. There's comebacks to be made from 11-4. Sin mid, Lorpen 1 HP, treats it away. Very hurt. The Everlong
Still looking to Pete is brave.
defending B with the bomb carrier. Managed to kill Tron, and that's bomb down. They know the bomb is B, they're going to secure it.
Let's see Johnny Hammersticks catch it. People moving. Oh, kill for Johnny Hammersticks on binge there.
It's a real shame here because it's a good A, but there's no bomb. Now T's really have
And
to push
it's
against
just not what you like to see from AAT. It's quite typical for him to go rogue like this, and at such a prestigious occasion, you'd hope.
And when you're losing by so much, you really need that bomb carry. You're really counting on him.
This is a huge kill here, though.
Again from BB.
T's making it work.
And they've done
Oh,
it.
the T's have picked up that last round.
Fantastic.
the
Really
half.
good for them.
They really needed that.
Good for them. I'm gonna give my confidence to the teams.
User left your channel.
Come
User
say
joined
Wyvern
your
down on
channel.
3
Oh,
kills
get
there.
Get out.
User left your channel.
Cummy's
Here
and
we go.
AAT just not showing up for this King's side.
You look. I mean, look at the T side now. The Wyvern boys, their bottom frag, 11 kills. The bottom frag on the Wyvern boys, 3 kills. The difference there is staggering.
It's an inspired team performance.
Big
Big
A.
Happy to see it. Cummy's don't
gets
care,
one.
pulling out the headshot draw. Pete Everlong is
Another.
Pete Everlong is
Oh, huge kills there. Johnny Hammersticks. There's only one left. Tane's on site, low HP. No cover whatsoever, gets picked off.
Wow.
Round there for the Kings boys.
a swing of momentum here. This could become a game.
Here we go.
A 6-round deficit for the Kings boys.
They got a lot of catching up to do. Can they do it? Question on everyone's lips. Big eco for the T's as expected. No Mac 10 rush this round. But maybe a concerted push towards A, it looks like. Another A push.
Taking pistols A, Alex, and it's only Hammersticks covering B, leaving some weaker players on A, but they have brought up a
Low push,
FAMAS on
whatever it is,
Cummy's.
they're waiting for pushes. And they're going A, they're going A hard. They're pushing A really fucking hard.
Two guns blazing as
Oh,
Pansy
he
breaks
missed
out
it.
of Palace and
Right.
takes Kidney Listen in the head of the Tech 9.
Ron gets one,
AAT
but
takes
doesn't
out low
die.
cooldowns.
2 from connector now. Another.
AAT doing well there.
Doing
Takes
incredibly
out the
well.
USP to try and pick up some more shots.
He is incredibly low, 4 HP. Ross comes in with 90 signature. He gets
It's
big from a
signature.
long shot.
Signature from Ross.
Last now Tetris. The boys need to push. They need to take this bomb site.
Glock with only 6 HP, but looking to
They
do
don't
all he
touch it, they
can.
frag
He
it,
will
that's
go
it,
down
full
to
round.
Rock Scrambler. And
Big swing.
Christ, this is now a game. There's only 5 points in it.
That's good. It's especially important that Drahan survived there. He was on 4 HP. Now he managed to save all that armor, all the guns that he previously bought. That's a lot of money.
Very good round for the CT, and the game is massively moving in their direction.
Big buy there from Bisson.
Pete Everlong now
M4.
manages to get his signature AK
AK's
up though,
around though for the
and
team,
this
could be
could
huge.
spell some trouble. Looks to be some confusion here. Are they just
Yeah, T side, they're not really sure, so they're heading towards B. Looks like a big B push. And who have we got defending B right now? We've got a Rock Scrambler throwing the fire. We've got Johnny
AAT
Hammersticks.
goes right down mid,
AAT
Pansy.
gets fragged mid. Possibly backing out of B now for the T's. Moving towards mid. Oh,
Johnny
Johnny
Hammersticks takes down
huge kill on
Pansy with some
Pansy,
lovely
takes him
FAMAS
down.
play.
Yeah, Everlong creeping up mid with his AK. You don't want to be caught anywhere near him. Still
Very
looking
close
around
quarters
B.
action happening mid.
Indeed.
This T side don't
They
seem
get
too
killed.
convinced in their directional play right now. I think it is going to be a B push eventually with the bomb and apps. Johnny
Yeah, Everlong in a
Hammersticks on
fantastic
short.
spot connector. They really reach out. It looks like they're pushing B. Ross Scrambler
Rock
gets
Scrambler's
one.
waiting there.
Gets two.
Scrambler gets 2.
CTs are going to desperately move towards that bomb. They need to protect it.
Pete Everlong.
Long. Is he going to smash the vent or is he going to go under? Binge in a
All
similar position.
eyes on Pete Everlong
Front of
now.
the vent.
These are the situations
Broken
that he
both
lives for.
events.
30 seconds to play with.
Ross watching kitchen. James on short. He is coming short. Is he
Pete
with a
Everlong with a
fantastic
lovely
shot.
flick. Just what you expect from Greg in situations like this,
100%.
but he knows he's only got 14 seconds to play with. You'd like to see
Not much
Binge
time. You need to
create some
survive.
action. Wow, some interesting play on kitchen there. Binge does not know that the other player is behind him, and it's Rock Scrambler.
Ross just needs to survive. And he does. And then he dies
Wow.
from pressure. Fantastic
Real
round from Ross
excitement at
there.
the end of the round. Ross Scrambler really showing up with that P90.
Incredible plays there.
22 kills, top fragger for the Kings boys. A rough game for Cummies Hate Wyvern.
I have to say, a player we're not really talking too much about is AAT. Ordinarily, I've noticed recently he's been performing well. And this
Down
game,
7 kills there.
this game he's suffering. He's not been playing the usual games that I think he does. Anyway, it's a big push. Pistol B for T's. Instantly flamed off, fragged. Not having any of it.
Fair to say, these Wyvern boys are not enjoying this T side at the moment.
It's an interesting change. Still ahead, but smaller amount. Rock
Rock
Scrambler.
Scrambler.
Knows how to pitch as well. He knows they got pistols.
Christ, so
Big trade.
oh gosh.
Huge trade. Brought down. There's only one left for the side. Incredible pushes there. I have to say that's worth it.
This Wyvern team is in trouble. They are in trouble,
Oh,
and I think they know it.
good. That is not good. Hammerstick secures the round. I think if only 2 of them had died there, that money exchange wouldn't have been too bad. But 3 of them full buying, dying there to an eco for the T's.
Rough.
That's not
It's
as
rough.
great as. It's not as good as it could have been.
This Wyvern team needs to do something
Cummies
different
is-
here. This half is not working out for them at all. I'd like to see them with like a reliable A push, but again they're going for the B.
All buys on the T side. Huge AKs. Brad is memeing on them by blocking them in the doorway. Who do we have on B? Hammerstick. It's like Ross in a very, very lovely spot there.
This could catch
coming
them
up.
out. It's caught Pete out
Frag
perfectly. It's
immediately,
caught out Pete
fantastic
Everlong.
plays.
Rock Scrambler up to his old tricks.
Does fantastic
No
work.
cooldowns
Riding
might
the
get
body.
picked
Let's
out
get
by Rock
Frag.
Scrambler now. Oh, Glorp takes him down. Glorp's at Van.
Cummies with the negative is ready.
Bombs down from Pansy. No cooldowns covering apps. He's gonna look under. I think he's about to.
Gibson gets one.
No cooldown stops looking
No
under. He needs
cooldowns,
to look again.
fantastic
I think
work.
there's about to be some traffic from
Oh.
under, and he gets taken down by AAT.
AAT
Pansy now
versus
watching
Pansy,
apps.
it's
It's a
1v1.
1v1.
Pansy is on short. Tron not even looking.
Oh no!
Dron gets it.
Pansy fluffs his lines.
Fantastic work. He gets to the fuse. He's got the kit as well.
This is absolutely
net
mental.
now.
This is
Incredibly
absolutely
close.
mental.
Very good work there for the CTs.
Round 21. Very low money on the T side here. At this point, morale on the Wyvern side must be an all-time low. I mean, how do they pick themselves back up from this?
They
They've
fall
lost
back
round
again.
after round.
T side, so they're going B again. Another concerted B push. Perhaps one mid. It looks like the T's. Tron is pushing mid. Gonna come into contact with Glorp. He gets killed. Bad for the CTs as the push B is coming. Use the fire is over. They're going
Lovely from
Glorp
Johnny
gets killed
Hammersticks.
by Johnny
Takes down
Hammerstick.
Glorp. Pete
Glorp gets killed by
Everlong on
Pete Everlong.
Cummies.
Rock Scrambler, not this time. Binge sets him down.
It's a
and they're clear on
4v2
B.
situation, and it could be time for the Wyvern boys to pick this game back up. Pete Everlong
Hammersticks
easily
goes down,
takes
it's
down
left,
Joey
it's a
Hammersticks.
1v4. Looks pretty dire. To his left, James. He gets an incredible flick.
Oh, incredible. Not enough. No cooldown, strength from
Round
PP
to
this one.
Wyvern boys now.
Cummies hate wave and still not
Cummies
performing.
is really not performing at all. I mean, the difference is
A
obvious.
lovely performance by low cooldowns here, by the way.
Fantastic. Positive score, 18 to 15. Very well done. I mean, you think, look at Pete Everlong, who's the star of that team, and he's one away from the bottom place.
He's not showed up here, but low
Not quite.
cooldowns, you have to give him a lot of
Low
credit
corners, and
here.
especially Pansy, you've got to give both of them the respect they deserve. They play an absolutely fantastic game. Cummings, I feel very sorry for him. I feel like it's not enough.
Binge takes down the Rock Scrambler. AT on
T on
Glorp.
Glorp. P. Everlong in a very precarious spot down mid. Trahan is going to push him. Good hits, and he brings him down. Pansy takes down Will though.
3v3 situation. Johnny Hammerstick's looking very low here.
Pushed on. Gets Trahan. Oh, 1 HP on Pansy. He's down again to Bisson. One man, no armor.
You've got to hand it to these Wyvern boys. They were in a real situation, as I was just explaining a couple rounds ago, Alex, but it looks like they've grabbed this game by the horns and taken it back under their control. I think this round is theirs.
Back under control. Right, James looks to be going for exits here. He's quite content to wait them out. Say that, he's moving up. He's going
Binge takes him down nicely. He's got to check that corner spot as he comes out of the window there, but Binge just waiting, and that was a pretty impossible task for Bisson there, I feel.
Very difficult indeed. A big money buy again for the CTs. Will it help them out? CTs quite confidently.
Cummings picking up his
Ahead
signature,
ones.
Negev. We will take that to B.
Looks like Trahan's rushing under.
Bombs going apartments, and Cummings is sat there with his signature,
This
Negev.
could work for Trahan. It's one. The Everlong is now there. Trahan peeks again. I worry for his life. The bomb is now B. Do they see that?
Large amounts of support from the CTs on A. It's 3v2 on B. Pete Everlong doing the work on A though. I think this could work out as a brilliant fake.
Fake. One's going CT though. The Everlong brought down Johnny Hanks. Bomb is now heading towards B.
He's now with an uphill climb.
Cummings is waiting with a Negev. Is that going to be enough? Very static game now, slowed right down.
Low cooldown's
cooldown,
lovely
fantastic
shot.
headshot.
What a game he's having.
Looking very even this round, but the T's I think have the slight edge. Having said that, Trahan is working wonders from under. 2 kills in this round now that he's got.
B push is still there.
DT seemed to think of the day.
Kingsbury's now seem to be
B-
moving
push-
across
push
the
is definitely
B.
coming out. It's coming in B.
Glorp and low
Great flash
cooldowns.
across there. Do they know? They're crossing over.
Glorp
Jumping
getting
down.
himself
Ross gets one.
involved, and Rock Scrambler with his signature P90. It's
One's
too
there.
easy for him.
Ross brings him down too. What a game he's playing.
Rock
30
Scrambler
bombing from Ross.
certainly heading for MVP here. Whether the Kings boys manage to pick up these 6 rounds or not. What an interesting draw we could have on our hands here.
It's a close game. I do believe that one was going to have it, but who knows? Stranger things have happened. When Rock Scrambler brings his infamous P90, you can't bet anything.
The Wyvern boys favouring B every time, and they're sending Greg A.
I do like this strategy. He sort of did his own thing, get a couple of kills, and coming in to save the round. But it only works if he can kill people and not die. If he dies, it's over.
Very cautious game being played by both sides here. Quite a pivotal round.
Starting to run into each other as people push. Looking specifically at Binge going down to Johnny Hammersticks, big kill. Haynes still in apps. Scrambler watching it, but he's got the range if they peek. Pete Everlong
There's Pete Everlong on A.
He's now on A by himself. Oh, I'm bringing down Pete Everlong. Huge kill, massive kill. Rock Scrambler getting suddenly looking like a CT round.
This is
As
absolute,
you can't see on A. The numbers are here. There's only one
absolute
left.
panic stations from these
Numbers
Wyvern
down,
players.
That's fine, that's tease, but they're not going to win this. one, and he's brought down by Jahan. Again, fantastic play from Jahan. Really picking it up in these last few rounds.
He's shot up
Moments
to
ago,
second
he was
place on
saying
the
how I was
leaderboard
sort
at
of
the CT
disappointed by
side.
him. He's doing brilliantly. He's really picked it up. I mean, Cummy's not even close to double digits here. He's having the worst. He's having a nightmare game. Absolute nightmare. He's got to be wondering where it's all going wrong.
I'm surprised we haven't seen more from Pete Everlong on this game. He has not showed up.
Certainly.
A timeout.
Part of that could be because he's quite pissed, I hear. I hear he's a little bit intoxicated, but...
Well, we had a reporter down in the green room earlier on, and Pete Everlong was necking margaritas at 1 p.m.
Good lord. Well, you got to wonder what that does to a man.
BM being chucked out on the timeout. Bim has just gone.
Apparently.
We'd hope to see him return here. It'd be a real shame for the terrorists the Wyvern boys to lose this game on a technicality. It would be a real shame. He's back by the looks of it. Got himself an AK.
Here we go.
It's getting to crunch time in this game now. Every round is absolutely pivotal. As this game is almost steering itself towards a draw, I feel. And perhaps more in the Kings boys' favour. They seem to be picking up more rounds in this half. Playing a very convincing CT game. The T's sticking with the same strategy, and Pete Everlong is picking up those kills in Palace.
Johnny Hammersticks, a reliable member of the CT team. Big smoke on the way. Looks like a big concerted push here. T's are out. Wyvern gets one. Ross gets another. James gets another.
Oh my god, these CTs are just dispatching this CT. Jesus Christ. Hello. Jesus Christ.
Incredibly close.
I think
post match.
User disconnected from your channel.
Good.
I think the Kings boys have it all to lose here. I mean, they're 1 point behind, but they're playing so convincingly. Pete Everlong now says, "No, I will not go alone. I will stick with my team," and I think that's what the T's needed to do. They need their star player with them.
Mid push. There. Being shot, one's been hit through the smoke, one goes down.
Two go down.
James goes down as well.
Pete Everlong doing what he does best. Rosk Strambler, the MVP of this game for sure.
Now 2v3 situation, but 1v2.
Binge makes the kill. And that is such an important round for these Wyvern players. That'll really boost morale. Rock Strambler 30 bombing, a very balanced performance from this Wyvern team. Pete Everlong, a top fragger again, he's really picked it up. And you can just feel the tension in the air on this game. It worked last time, and the T's are going to go mid again.
And 2 more rounds now for the T side. As we go down mid.
Johnny Hammersticks
gets 2.
Pansy takes down Johnny Hammersticks. Pansy's worked himself into a brilliant position, and now it's looking like a pretty even round. Pansy finds himself in an engagement.
Yeah, along moving mid.
It's out of there, but AAT showing up again.
Jump for the ace. There.
Oh,
Bring him down. Another
low
close round.
cooldowns, panics, and
This game is just neck.
this game is... Wow. I don't think either of us expected such a spectacle. Because this could be heading for a draw, Hal, and who knows what kind of repercussions that may have.
Exactly.
The pressure must be getting to both teams now. The question is, which team is feeling it more?
We expect not able to defend. Moving to great numbers.
Fancy checking under. Binge pulling out some textbook smokes. Pete Everlong will watch behind for any pushes through Palace.
Hit someone. A little bit. Hit low. They're backing out now.
Eastside seem in disarray. Massive presence. A massive presence on B now from these CTs.
T pushing through. They're coming in. Coming hard. Rock Scrambler waits. With his
AAT
P90.
gets
He's ready.
taken down by
Does go down to local. Well, top damage. Hits no one there. But perhaps stalls the B push. Peter Long pushing on short. B side is now clear except for Will Andrews. Dug in at the back. Yes, killed. Suddenly T's on B.
The Wyvern boys seem to just be clearing up here.
It's within 1 round
It's
left.
theirs to lose, and Johnny Hammersticks has the world at his fingertips if he can pull this off. He gets taken down by J-Knox, and it's 15-13. The draw is so achievable here, I feel. The
2
economy,
rounds only. Easy. It can be done.
the economy on this CT side is just not up with it. They have a mountain to climb here, and I feel like victory is guaranteed for this Wyvern side.
Only Deagles on the CT side left. All aboard.
All
It
credit
would
to
take
this Kings team.
a miracle right now. Now I was expecting to have a penalty. It's instantly 3-5. 3-5 coming dead as well. GT's pushing, going down. It's 1-5. Gotta be over.
I think all the bragging rights go to Wyvern, and
And
what
there
a
it
game
is.
we have just
And there
witnessed
it
there,
is.
Alex. A privilege to be
Fantastic
casting
work.
that game. What a
Fantastic work.
performance
Ross
from all of the players, really. Ross Edmonds, I think, picks up an MVP star
Absolutely.
there.
You got things have got to be said. They've got to be said. Rejoin the teams.
User left your channel. User left your channel.